Starting tomorrow, a new series, Tilt, an electronic fantasia of songs and dancing. With music from Devo. A mandolier. Baby music. And Passenger. There's music and spectacle in Tilt, a new series starting tomorrow at 9:30.
Back to tonight, and after the break, a chance for yesterday's contestants to resolve their deadlock in yet another countdown quiz.
Electric planers from Black & Decker.
Twice as cool. The new double album from Kool and the Gang. For the first time, all the hits of Kool and the Gang on one double album.
It's a celebration.
Twice as cool, a great gang of hits.
Guy Hamilton, right? Billy Kwan.
Mel Gibson, Sigourney Weaver, living dangerously.
Identification, Guy Hamilton in Jakarta. Lead in for story. Exclusive interview with editor of the Indonesian. This is Guy Hamilton.
A new film by Peter Weir. The Year of Living Dangerously. Selected London release. Check press for details.
This is Magimix, the food processor for people who care about cooking. Because Magimix gives you the power, simple, precise fingertip control, speed, smoothness, and quietness. All made possible with the powerful Magimix motor, the secret of Magimix success. So reliable, it's guaranteed for 3 years, which is why Magimix is the world's leading food processor.
Tomorrow on ITV, Hallelujah. And with Salvation Army Captain Emily Ridley in hospital, sisters Alice and Dorothy are left to run the Paradise Street Citadel on their own.
I would like to see it again, but not before she's her old self again. Fit, full of energy.
And a right pain in the derriere.
And a right...
I've had a lot of competition. Oh, Baptists, Catholics, Methodists, Mormons. I'll tell you, there's more clergy around here than the Vatican.
We appreciate that, sister. That's why it's really a job for a younger person.
So despite all my years of loyal service, it's the knackers yard for me, isn't it?
Comedy in Hallelujah, tomorrow at 7:30 on ITV.
You're watching Channel 4, where it's time now to join Richard Whiteley and Kenneth Williams for Countdown.
Thank you, everybody, and a very warm welcome to you to Countdown. And my goodness, we should have a really good game tonight as we welcome back the two gentlemen who tied yesterday. Philip Nelken from London, our current champion, and David Wright, the local government officer from Merseyside. Now, yesterday, you remember, both these contestants tied at 40 all, so you could say it was a deuce of a game. Will one of them get an advantage today? Well, the ball's in their court. So welcome, please, our two contestants. Well, as always, let's meet the man who had the misfortune the other day to trip over a pile of grammar books. He got a twisted ankle, a pulled muscle, and a split infinitive. Mr. Kenneth Williams.
Not true. I'm much too careful how I peregrinate, as they say in the OED. And who would know better than the lovely Leslie Burnett? And don't forget that we shall be judging whether the words submitted by the contestants are valid or not. That is to say, whether they're in the dictionary or current usage. That is the criteria by which we should be judging. And
Okay,
we will brook, as you know, we will brook no opposition.
Right, you heard what the man said. And it should be a very exciting game today. It was a tie yesterday, remember? Only the second tie we ever had in over 60 games of Countdown. So it was a very good game. Right, Philip, I don't know how you're feeling. Probably a little nervous.
Yes.
Good luck to you. And, of course, good luck to you, David, as we carry on with the first round. And, Philip, it's your turn to go.
Consonant, please.
And you have B.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
S.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
T.
Consonant.
H.
Vowel.
O.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
V.
Thank you very much indeed. Kathy Heitner there at the letters board. And now 30 seconds on the clock, and they start now. And that is time. So now let's ask our contestants how they get on. Philip?
6.
6 for Philip. And David?
6 also.
6 also. All right. Let's hear what they are. Philip?
Bathes. B-A-T-H-E-S.
Bathes, yes.
Habits.
Habits. Yes, you could also have had shaves as well, I think. So both clean habits. Kenneth, did you do better?
No, I didn't do any better, but I did bathos, which is quite a good word, I think. No better than the contestants said.
Round 2. David, your turn.
Consonant, please.
And you have C.
Consonant.
And K.
Vowel.
U.
Consonant.
L.
Consonant.
J.
Vowel.
O.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
N.
Vowel.
And U.
Okay, thank you. Off we go. That's time. David?
4 only, I'm afraid.
4 only. Philip?
6.
6. We'll hear the 4 first.
Luck.
Yes, luck. You didn't
Bad
have much luck
luck in
that
this
one.
case.
Yes. Well, perhaps Philip's 6 might not be right. We don't know. What is it?
Oh, I hope so. Unlock.
Unlock. Yes, unlock and luck. Okay, that puts you on 12 then, Philip. Are you still on 6 then? David, round 3. And Philip, it's your turn to choose now 9 letters from our hostess, Kathy Heitner, at the letters board.
Consonant, please.
S.
Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
O.
Consonant.
X.
Vowel.
O.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
G.
Consonant.
V.
Vowel.
A.
And that's it. Philip has chosen his 9, and 30 seconds, of course, as always, is the time. The countdown starts now. And that's it. Now then, Philip.
5.
5. And David?
5 also.
Both 5. What's yours, Philip?
Vista.
Yep. Vista?
Exactly the same. Vista.
Both. Vista. Well, we'll take the view that we'll accept that, won't we, Kenneth?
Yes, very good. And also in that formation, did you notice there was SAX? And you know who Mr. Sachs was?
Humphrey Littleton.
No, no, no. Mr. Sachs was a Belgian who invented the instrument after, which is called after him. It's called the saxophone. And he was a Belgian. And a lot of people don't give enough, I don't think enough publicity to the fact that Belgium has produced so many extraordinary people. I mean, Sachs is one. Miss Danguet is another famous Belgian.
I'd tell you another one, actually. That's
Yes?
Mr. Hercule Poirot, who was,
yes,
of course, he was a
that's
Belgian.
Agatha Christie creation, is it not?
Yes.
And he is a Belgian.
And he got most annoyed if people thought he was French, didn't
Precisely,
they?
yes.
Okay. He was a Belgian. And, of course, there's Sprouts as well. We mustn't forget
Oh,
Mr.
Sprout. Yes, he always gets me laugh. Nearly bought my own beer.
Well, don't drink it yet, Kenneth, because we're on round 4. The game's very exciting, 17 to 11. Round 4 is the numbers game. It's where we bring in young Beverly over there, and we ask young David over here to choose your numbers, please.
1 from the top line, please. 2 from the second line. 1 from the next line. And 2 from the bottom line, please.
And David's got a 1 and a 4. 9, 5, 3, and 75. Well, let's see what old Cecil says in his wisdom. Oh, he says 145, 145 and 30 seconds to go. And that's it. Well, Philip looks as though he'd finished after about 15 seconds. He is an accountant, of course, and used to figures. David, have you got it?
Afraid not. 133 only.
133. A matter of interest in your job as a local government officer, are you concerned with figures? I mean, do you add up the rates or something?
Recruitment statistics, yes. But I'm not in the same league as this young man.
Well, you don't know that yet. So you got 133.
133.
133, and you are declaring what?
145.
145. Okay, we will check that off now with Dr. Linda Barrett.
3 minus 1 equals 2.
3 minus 1's 2.
Multiplied by 75 equals 150.
Times 75 is 150, yes.
Minus 5 equals 145.
Well, absolutely spot on, and that's 10 points in the bag there for Philip, and very useful points because it gives him quite a large leeway there. 27 to 11 as we approach the halfway mark. Kenneth, just one thing I want to ask you, because a lot of people stop me in the street knowing that I sort of know you on this programme.
What a thrill.
They say, what's he really like, Kenneth Williams? You know, what's he like deep down? So I wonder, Kenneth, I mean, how would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as unassuming, but lovely with it. And I'm not, as you know, at the forefront when it comes to numbers. I'm not in the forefront at all. You can't call me in the vanguard. Vanguard, by the way, is a corruption of avant-garde. It means to be in the front. It was the section of the army that was sent on ahead of the rest. Not to be confused with the other van, which is the covered wagon, and is simply an abbreviation of caravan. That's what that one comes from. And when the lady sang, "My old man, say follow the van, don't dilly-dally on the way," that's another interesting thing, because dilly-dally, you see, dally is derived from dalliance, which is from the French word, which means to chat. So obviously someone who stood there chatting the odds, you know, saying, "What do you happened to him? What happened to her?" Well, never. Yes, they all thought, "Oh, what a dilly-dally," you see.
So there you see him, the shy and unassuming Mr. Kenneth Williams. Thank you very much, Kenneth.
Thank you.
That brings us to the end of part 1 beautifully, and we hope very much to welcome you again in 2 minutes' time to the beginning of part 2.